Welcome to Awaken, your soul's unlimited potential. So today's topic is all about being okay with letting go of situations or people that no longer serve the new you. And why do I want to share this today? It's a bit from personal experience, so tune in for the rest of the video if you want to hear my insights on this today. But before we get started on that, just to remind you that if you're new to my channel and you haven't yet subscribed to my channel and you would like to be receiving this kind of content in the future, do make sure that you subscribe to the channel and also click on the notification bell that's next to the subscribe button so that you might be getting alerts for each and every time I put out a post, because I don't want you to miss out on anything that might actually inspire you to start thinking and acting differently. If you haven't done so, make sure you do that. And let's dive into today's topic. So, being okay with letting go of situations or people that no longer serve you. I realized this just recently. I've been doing a new course. You know me, like if you know my journey, you know I'm obsessed with acquiring knowledge and acquiring anything that will help me grow to my best potential, right? So I've been taking a new course, which is all about how we as souls are designed to manifest, okay? So basically, what I didn't realize before is that when we're trying to call in a new state, like for example, you're calling in more money, or maybe you're calling in a new partner, right, in your life, right? What usually happens is that probably will start taking new actions that are a bit uncomfortable, right? Like for example, if you're manifesting your money, you could decide to register for a course that will show you how to get more money and meet new people and all that, all working towards the same goal. So kind of like you have to step out of your comfort zone. So that's always a part of the manifesting process, the uncomfortability of taking new actions, because what people don't realize, if you keep doing things like you've been doing it, and I think if you've been watching my videos, I've said this a couple of times, that if you keep doing the things that you've been doing all along for all those years, guess what? The only thing you're doing is creating the new results. So if you're calling in a new state, it means you're literally moving from this state to this state. So of course, if you keep doing the same things you're doing right now, you know, entertaining the same people in the same situations, it's just gonna be stuck in this vibration. But you wanna move from here to here. So how do you do that? You gotta start taking action to move towards that. Like that doesn't happen by magic. And moving towards that requires you to take new action. New action is always, always uncomfortable for so many of us. I don't think I know anyone who's not uncomfortable in change. There are people who embrace it because they know that, you know, if I'm uncomfortable in a situation, it just means I'm growing. There are people who embrace it, but the ego will always play in, because of course anything you're trying that's new for your mind, it will always signal death for your ego, right? So it will do everything to keep you in the current state you're in. But this is not what you want. You want the new partner and you want the more money. So new actions are required to be taken. So here's what I realized about letting go of people or situations that don't serve you. So what happens is you're moving to this new state, right? Here you were still around, you know, you're probably in the same vicinity, like that matched your old vibration or the old money you used to make. Or maybe you were still around entertaining the same people you were entertaining in the past, right? That's why you haven't manifested this new partner and now you're calling in a new partner. So you started taking actions. So what happens when you're on this vibration now, when you hit this vibration that actually calls in the new partner, or when you're actually almost getting to this new vibration, what happens to you? You find that people who are stuck in this vibration, the old vibration you're in, the people and the situations that you left so that you could move to this new vibration, they just start falling off. You know, you'll find that some drama starts occurring in your life, probably with your loved ones or with some of your friends, or even with your current maybe partners or maybe dating situations. Like you'll find a lot of strife happening in your life when you're moving to a new vibration. But what happens with most people when they encounter that, whenever there's a little bit of drama, not even a little bit, it could be a lot depending on the new state you're calling. Because, of course, if you're manifesting a whole new state, you're becoming a whole new you. That's a lot of change. And a lot of change, of course, means if people are still in your vicinity that don't match your new vibration, they can. It's either they move with you or you have to let them go. Right. But what people don't realize is that whenever these difficulties now start occurring, right, you're moving towards the new state, right? They think that the universe is against them. They think that God is against them, like God is punishing them for wanting this new state of theirs, right? So what do most people do? They tend to give up on their journey. They'll be like, you know what, this is too difficult. Just when they're about to like hit the target, right? They'll think now, this is too difficult. I'm not going to continue with this. I'm just going to go back to where I was because that's familiar. That's a state I used to know. And you go run back to the people and the situations you used to have in the past. So my message to you today is that, like I said before, anytime you're encountering a new change, anytime you're moving from a certain vibration to a new vibration of calling in maybe more money or more partners or a better partner for yourself, you have to realize that things that don't match your new vibration have to fall off because again, we attract who we are on the inside. So if we're changing who we are on the inside based on the actions we're taking on a daily basis, based on how we show up on a daily basis, and maybe the people and the situations around us, like they remain the same, guess what? You can be in the same vibration. So either you leave or they leave. That's the only option you have, right? But the one thing that you don't want to do is go back to where you came from, regardless of how difficult it is. And trust me on this, let no one lie to you. It's gonna get difficult when you're about to embark on a journey that's gonna bring so much change in your life. It's always gonna be difficult. The trick is you gotta push past those difficult moments. You gotta push past those little pain moments that always come just before you get your major breakthrough. Okay, so just remember that, right? If you're trying to call in something and you kind of notice like things have started, a little bit of drama all around you, that's not the signal for you to stop what you're doing, to stop the action that you've been taking to better yourself. That's the signal for you to pump up the gear and show up even more. Continue doing the things that you've been doing because that means you're just about to get your breakthrough. Okay, so I hope I've inspired you with this video. Do share with me down below if you like anything that I've shared today. If you resonate with anything, I love to hear from you. So comment down below and also share this video with someone that might need to hear this today, just to have a little bit of a reminder to keep pushing on and not to give up no matter what is happening in their life. That's my message for you. And again, just to remind you, if you haven't subscribed and you like the kind of content that I share, make sure you subscribe and also click on the notification bell so that you might be getting alerts for each and every time I share out a post. And just to end the video, as always, is sharing a little bit of how I can actually help you with manifestation. So here's the thing that we're all designed to manifest. I know if you've been tuning into my videos, I say that we're all designed differently, right? Based on who we are at soul level. So the things that move me or fill me with joy are not the same things that move you and fill you with joy because you're designed differently with different gifts and different perspectives of life. So the same thing also applies to a manifestation blueprint. We're not all designed to manifest new experience or create new experiences in our life the same way. But what do people do? Like, I think the general consensus, like even in this industry, it's like there are certain rules that we're supposed to follow whenever we're trying to manifest, right? People will talk about visualization boards or vision boards or something, talk about visualization, talk about like so many things to help you manifest. But one thing you need to realize, and I think a lot of people don't know this, that those methods, they don't work for everyone, right? So what might work for you today might work for you right now, might not work for someone else if they apply the same technique, right? But what do people do? They're like, oh, you manifested this, you called in this based on, and they're gonna like follow your formula, right? To the T, right? But then they realize at the end of it all, like, I've done everything that this person was doing and I still haven't gotten the results. So why is that? There's a reason for that. We're not designed to manifest the same way. So if you'd like to know how your soul was designed to create its human experiences, and if you'd want to know the kind of choices that will actually help you going forward to create the abundance that you want in money, in relationships, in health, and all that, do make sure that you reach out to me. I always leave out my links down below in the description box on Facebook, Instagram. Share with me a message if you'd like to learn more, and I love to help you so that you can create the kind of life and experience that you want for yourself. Thank you once again for tuning in, and see you on the next video.